All right, so Claudia Jordan says she ended her last relationship because he lost his job. He became a little bitch. She says it changed the dynamic of their relationship. And I just want young women who see this to understand that if a person loses their job, this goes into the category of grief. Grief changes people. Grief changes people's personality. But this is the difference between kicking it and building a lifetime with people. In order for you to get to year 20 with the person, you have to get through year 2. And year 2 is not the same as year 20. That means that you can only have deep and meaningful relationships with people who you can A, have a job with and also lose a job with, have your parents with, and potentially lose your parents with. Long, deep, and meaningful relationships are beyond the surface. That means that this is beyond hanging out, having dinner. This is beyond that. And so what this man was able to experience, I'm sure her as well, is that when we have a dynamic that shifts our personality, we don't like each other very well. All that to say, I want to tell you something that my professor told me when I was in college. I said, Professor Offit, tell me, how did you and your wife stay together so long? He said, she made good biscuits and good babies. And he says, there's nobody better than my wife. He said, I want to give you some advice, young lady. This was in college. He says, there's personality and there's character. Personality is, hey, how you doing? And people who look nice, how they dress. That's a part of their personality. He said, also, too, a man, he could be very charming. A woman can be very charismatic as well. He said, that's personality. How people feel around a person, that's personality. He said, but character. That's that thing that it don't matter who, when, what time, the daylight savings, it don't change. Character is solid. Character is integrity. And I guarantee you, if most people start dating for character versus personality, we'll have a healthy relationship dynamic as well as a podcast dynamic. I'm Madam President with a Z. I'm 100% politically incorrect. And you know my motto. You know my sentiment. The Black family is Black wealth. All right.